kind of do entrepreneurships within companies so that you can really develop skills. But you know, the problem is at this point, my wife and I are on like two different wavelengths, and she sees this as being able to get back to school, and
show this picture.
She'll be able to
sharing.
Yeah. This is so sad, dude. That's what it's like.
Yeah, this is unreal. It's
so
unreal.
Yeah.
Think of the damage, the psychological damage to these children, right? I mean, absolutely. This is. You'd be better off leaving your young child at home alone all day. They would be safer and better and more well developed.
Yeah.
No,
hey, Dave, I got the button to press here to send messages, so I'm not sure if you got any messages from me, because it looked like the button was pressing.
Did the message disappear?
The message did not disappear, though, no.
Yeah, it's not sending. I mean, when you send a message, here it is, and hit send, and then you'll see it. So, you've already gotten it. Hey, I think Android is going to be up very, very soon. I just went and
Oh, dude, you can't do this. This guy's gonna burst. Zach's gonna burst.
I know it isn't yet because I was actually looking at that page and when you said it. I'm on it right now. It's gotta be in a second. It's gotta be in a second. So it's going to be, as soon as I go to lay down, I'm going to get the notification, and I'll be up for like 3 hours.
And you'll be able to message probably. The problem is, you won't know if you're messaging an iPhone person or not, and then they're not going to respond, then you're going to feel rejected.
Yeah, don't get rejected, iPhoners. Because of cool Androiders that get to actually message too.
Not good, I like that.
We knew this was going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
There's always going to be little glitches, and that's the only little glitch, man. It's awesome. Like you said, it's a half a line of code. You just can't. The guys are sleeping. People can't all be day and night. So it's a sleep at night.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't really fault these guys. They're knocking it out of the park with this functionality and stuff like that. You know,
they really are.
What'd you do? Did you you purchased like an API for you to be able to do all this kind of stuff? Did they sell you that through like the Apple Store or something?
No. First, you have to become a developer. That's you just sign up for that, and then. We're doing all of the programming. There's so many APIs.
No. I know that. I know that you built this like from scratch, but I'm talking about like the mapping and all the friend stuff. How do you end up tapping into this resource?
This is a Google Maps API.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that's so cool, dude.
Then we have server farms that are running this and the usage, like the other day, all of the apps on iOS and Android crashed at the same time.
Android is out. You got his Android update. I just checked mine. It just updated too, so you're ready for more clean up.
Here we go. Here we go. Now, somebody please confirm that the right version's up there, that all 12 dots are up there. So download it. Tell me the version. Send me a message.
We'll do. Yeah, updating it right now.
Opening it right now.
So, what was I saying? Everybody get the point. Anybody listening?
We got the Android.
No, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
I don't got that thing yet. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you why I knew it was just going to happen.
Because you're small head.
No. I went in to the console, which I really know nothing about, and it said, would you like to publish your app now? I'm like, yes, and it published it.
Oh my God!
We had it set to publish when let them review it, and then hold until the publish button's hit. I just hit the publish button.
The checkbox that
So I should checkbox.
The checkbox that says send the app to Zach, that one wasn't checked.
No, there was a checkbox that was checked was, hey, let's torture Zach for about 7 hours.
Check.
I checked that box by mistake.
I get 4 Flutter 55.
Alright, so somebody send me a message.
I'll see.
Right? Got 2 dots in Connecticut that are very close.
Bring it.
Bring it. Top of the other.
Dude,
and it,
you almost got yourself a t-shirt right here. Bring it. Hold on. Bring the message.
Cammy, you still here?
Josh is right, you can say. He's right, yeah.
I'm just trying to find the put in.
You're gonna find him first.
I already subscribed.
So,
I think Paige is gonna get a lot of messages.
it might be the same error, let's see.
Yeah, it's telling me subscribe, but I've already subscribed.
So hit restore and see what happens. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad that it's on both. This way, people won't be messaging and not, like everyone's got the same problem. Because, I mean, it's not making me more upset, let's just say it that way.
It is kind of know that it's kind of good to know that there's like some parity there, like that it's not working on both. That's
A common problem, yes.
yeah.
So, by the way, this problem, I'm actually like, I know nothing about coding. Well, now I used to know nothing about coding. Now I know not even enough to be dangerous, but I know enough to say this is nothing compared to the stuff that they were overcoming before. Like the stuff that was just making me like go lay on the earth. I actually go outside laying for hats. Don't die. But this is a simple thing, and it'll be the next couple of things.
How do you press, where do you find the restore?
So my send button isn't working.
Your send button, that's the problem, right? That's the issue that we're having. You hit it, does the pop-up come up for subscribing?
Yeah.
Okay, and then when you hit subscribe, 99 cents or 11 bucks, does it
Yeah, it
subscribe?
says I'm already subscribed to you.
So, and then when you hit send, does it still pop up again?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a similar problem. So it's fine. This is
awesome.
Yeah, we'll let people propagate, and I'm gonna do push notification. People just saying issue sending standby.
Yeah, Zach, if you actually hang on the live stream a little bit longer, there'll be a new version that will have this working in one. My mind is literally like, just the base functionality that you have here. If you have the ability and you're not tied in, like, to just like base functionality that Google API has given you, it just is amazing all the different kinds of beyond text transactions and stuff like that. I just really think this could open up markets, could open up I don't know, people possibly trading things, like a barter system or something.
This is going to open up so many things. Like, when you're going out, just the simplest thing, going out to get something to eat, you have many choices. Well, what if there's a place that has a bunch of flat earthers in it? And you start going there, and other flat earthers start going there. Well, now that business is doing better, and they're flat earthers. We want that. Okay? You want to go.
Dude.
Yeah. So, hey, look at these two. This is in New Zealand, right? That's New Zealand. Or is that that's New Zealand, right? Look at this. Is that New Zealand?
No, I can only see chat history on the screen.
Oh, okay. So New Zealand is off your coast. You got these two people here that could do a nice distance measurement.
Refresh your screen or something. We're just seeing on the
gotta be must.
I did the 10 level, the level whatever it was before you told me the Android wasn't updated. Then I just updated it, got it thing. Then Thomas was doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Now,
Yeah.
I was just making a corner.
yeah,
I don't know, you're not, you're probably not.
this is how it works in magic.
Just try this.
All of this work just to scam people on day one.
Right.
It's
All
a,
this money, everything we fucking
how many miles is this right there? What is that? 20 miles? 30 miles? 5 miles?
I have no idea.
This is New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
How long is New Zealand?
Isn't it like
It's not real.
10 football fields wide?
This is good enough. This is a great, two people in a perfect position to do some testing.
Your casting resolution is
I don't know what's going on there. It's like, dead on for me, but that's me.
very good.
Oh, there it goes.
Bingo.
Wow.
Shit, you're on to us. Better fix it.
I see a couple people in Naperville. Well, Lake Zurich. There's 2 people in Lake Zurich, Illinois, that are like, the closest to
Probably like a
here
5-minute drive.
in my little swamp land is I'll see the Diamond Comet from Texas. I'll see our buddy Scott Thompson.
Did you guys get a push notification that there was an update available?
I was anxiously waiting in the Play Store for it to tell me that it was updated.
Yeah, I didn't give it a chance.
Okay.
Shout out Karen Beans.
Say one out.
I can't. I don't know. I actually can't do a push notification to everybody. But I'm just gonna let it go organically until we fix this problem. I'd rather not everybody get on it right away, and then I just have to explain it to more and more people. So for those of you coming in late, there is problems with sending messages. So you have to hold off either one more day or 3 more days.
But until then, just keep hitting that subscribe button every time.
Just keep it good to hear, because that way it's $11 instead of $1. So just keep sending it, because I need a bigger boat.
I've heard about the Flat Earth Yacht Club.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Just say it.
The Flat Earth Yacht Club is a buoy. Okay, it's a buoy. It's a buoy.
So everyone can get
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, boy!
Dave, everyone can get messages from you though, right?
So I can send messages to every person explaining to them what's going on. That'll be fun.
No, I'm
Guatemala in the house.
If I had the ability to do a group message to the whole world, I actually do have that ability. That's do like I do every day.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, remember the diner we had the meetup in Connecticut?
That's right.
He could be on this thing with a little hashtag, like diner or something.
He'll be on it. It'll be Uncle's Diner.
Uncle's Diner.
Yeah. And he's got a couple employees there that are flat earthers. You should say, hey, make sure you get the app and put Uncle's Diner's waitress, or whatever.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Then you're driving somewhere. Let's go to Uncle's Diner. There's some flat earthers there.
Hashtag,
This will teach so many children geography.
look at all the people that can go to the Bluebird Cafe.
This thing has been out for a couple of hours.
This morning, I was thinking about it.
And we're already coming up with more and more ideas, more and more uses, more and more ways that people are going to benefit from this. More and more ways, more connections, business, pleasure, love, friendship, all of it.
How about transportation? We were talking about transportation. Like this, we're not gonna be flying anywhere because no one wants to participate in this system. But what if through this system I could get a series of hops that will get me from Boston to Texas if that's where I need to go? You know what I'm saying?
Can you tell how many people have joined up already, or how many many dots there are overall or not?
I don't have access to that now, but yes, that information is available, and I will. I think I'm going to put it on the website where I basically have the whole map of the world, and it'll show all the dots and how many people are actively using it.
Yeah, that's cool. And then you can do like a notification when you reach like 100,000 users, 200. That's it.
Yep.
Hey, how about a feature like called
That'll be
Smack?
next week, by the way.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
How about a feature, if you're not yet a flat earther, you can hit a button that says smack me, and a nearest person can come up and start flat smacking you? You know, like...
if you have the app, you're already a globe denier, so...
Yeah. I guess there aren't a lot of... but
I
people
just
still...
agree with you all the time. So yeah, you can go and try and flat smack him, but that's like...
Yeah, there's another button that says preach into the choir.
Dusty Rider.
So, for people in chat who are struggling with the app still, concerned that they're being charged numerous times.
You're not going to be charged numerous times. You're going to be charged once.
Yeah, I'll see. And I am, right there with you. I've done it a couple times now, so don't worry. Dave's going to make it all better.
Yeah, I would say if they charge you twice, just send the Play Store or Apple Store message saying you charged me twice. But they're literally saying if you get charged twice, it's like saying if Elon Musk takes you to space, will you believe the Earth is close? Okay? Same thing. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
I see wall.
Now, will this hit up against your contact list down the road, like where all of the people that you have that are contacts would show up with a special like dot in them or something, letting you know that these are your actual friends in your Rolodex?
I was looking to see if we can do that, and we might be able to, where you could assign a certain color, like if you're currently in a chat with them, they'll change their color. That would be cool. There's all sorts of things, but first we have to get through the messaging. Then we'll go from there.
I also think, if people talk about getting together in communities like living establishments, there might be spots in here where it's okay to camp, or it might be a location that you can go to, and if you were in an RV or a trailer or something like that, you could hang out for a little while, almost like creating opportunities to almost like Airbnb, but it's for truthers that can stop in places that are either off the grid or backyards somewhere.
They're actually updating while I'm sitting here watching it. I'm watching it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It on my screen.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What do you think of this? Flat Earth Friend Finder is available as the heading. Sending messages has a bug, will be fixed on Monday. Is that good?
Yeah, it's good. Do it.
Now it's going to be like...
So this is going out currently to 103,000 people.
Wow.
Oh, so is there going to be a link?
We're fucking everywhere. Tell me how fast you get this ready. I'm going to send it on 3, 2, 1.
Remember last time, Dave?
Will we get it?
And it was like, you
Get it. Yeah,
that's
just
the
get it.
time you sent the...
What would it show? Like on number one?
No, it's not
Like it does for the daily video.
Oh, I got a chat from somebody. That's what they're on here. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how do you make it?
Who sent you a chat?
Lisa in Seattle. Hi, Lisa in Seattle. What's up?
How did they do that? We gotta track down Lisa and ask her how she did it.
Guess what? It's gonna cost me $1.99.
No.
Yeah, it's not
Usually like straight away though.
but I see.
Did anyone get the newspaper?
I just got it.
Just got
Yeah,
it.
got it.
I just got it.
Everybody got it.
They had to go to space and
So
back.
how did I get a message from somebody, Dave? That's right.
Somebody that either has the testing app or was able to do the workaround like I did. For some reason, I was able to get both my iPhones to work. Not exactly fair, but
My lock is still on. It shows a lock in the upper right-hand corner.
I got it. So the issue we have to do is recognizing subscription and unlocking the lock and messaging. It's literally 2 lines of code.
2 lines.
2 lines of code. Not 2 lines of code. No.
Dominican Republic in the house.
So the message you sent out, I haven't gotten yet, but did you have a link to people, for people to download the new version if
No.
they get that message?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, we'd be able to see like a whole bunch of new dots pop up.
You're going to see them now as, as people start.
Turkey in the house.
It would be great, Dave, to see like how many dots are actually there, like a counter, you know, like...
I know, that's what we talked about that.
okay.
I might include that if that number is available, there's no reason it shouldn't be. It's like every single thing I've asked them to do, so I can't wait to do that.
Yeah.
Like, really?
We might be looking at like 400 dots, but they're all like overlapping, and you got to zoom in certain areas and stuff like that. But it looks like a lot. There's like all over the U.S.
Everywhere. Flutter is dying.
Move around a bit more.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more new ones. And you know what? It seems like in the middle of the country, there's a lot. A lot of concentration, Midwest.
So I just had a message on the chat mine, and the person said, I'm following you and enjoying the activism. I didn't realize it was so close. I would love to not back to the show. So there's another person right there.
Wow!
Wow.
That is awesome.
And this is with barely anybody on. And that's half working. It's not even working yet.
So aside from the numbers, granted, in June 2015, there wouldn't have been this many dots. But could it have been technologically possible, given the amount of headache and pain in the ass API crap you guys had to go through? How hard would this have been to do in 2015?
I don't know. That's a great question. You know, everything comes when the time is right. So some of these APIs that we have probably weren't available. I know that in the middle of this, the weather, I was using Yahoo Weather's API, and Yahoo announced one day, starting in 2 days, our API will no longer be available, no other explanation. And so the weather went down and everyone's app crashed. And I'm like, we had to find another one. And again, these things now are costing, everything is in the 4-digit area. So, when people say, the truth should be free, I'm like, you should go work for free, right? And buy me things. Okay? I'm not working for, I am working for free, but it costs money. It costs money to do this, so.
It costs money to work for free.
It costs money to work, and here's the thing. I have no
$1 a year. They can't even afford the app and drive through fucking horrible place to get a shitty burger for that much. So
Can I go back to Oz?
burger, right?
Glenn, you see all the Florida?
Yes, dude. I'm trying to write all of them. I keep writing all of them.
Here we go. Lucas, you got 2 people near you now. A partner.
Freaking up, man. Watch out.
I forgot your
Watch the perimeter.
Then you know that that's 400 kilometers. That's not
Be a little bit.
In the car, go. In the car, go.
The dot is coming from within the house.
The dot is within. Oh my god.
You see it moving towards you. Oh my god, he's coming from the front door. They're everywhere, man.
Wait a minute, look at this guy.
Oh my god. Someone hit him up and asked him.
Where is this?
Java.
Oh, it's Hawaii.
Oh,
Well, I didn't realize where it
it's
was.
probably Joey Rocha.
Let's see who it is.
It's probably Pat.
Yeah. It is Flatter.
808 Plata AM.
That's the name of my organization.
Can you imagine how many messages we have already with this thing working?
There's been meetups going on right now.
Right now.
Dude, the servers are smoking. We're gonna blow them off the racks there.
In Florida.
Corpus Christi in the house. Yeah, no, Florida's pretty crazy. You got some fun over there. Isn't Florida the flattest state?
Flat as fuck.
Lots of water shots. Everybody looking out across the water.
If they're thinking.
If they're thinking.
Where's Tammy? She gone? She gone?
It's been, I think, around that alligator.
She's probably hanging up above.
She might be in the kitchen. Yeah, she doesn't get it.
Yeah, you gotta get your headphones off every once in a while. Plus, I gotta just walk here. That helps.
Glen H is right down the road from me. Glen H, if you get a chance to tune into the Melodome, that's a show we do. I'm not sure if he's on this stream or not, but he's not too far from me. He just popped up, Littleton, Mass. Glen H. Price check.
It's like Southwest Missouri, repping it real hard, as much as we are over here, eastern side of Missouri.
Kelly, a.k.a. Store.
iPhone or Android? Question mark.
So I see a message in chat, DITRH. They sent you a message with Android from Watchmaker.
Watchmaker with Android. So maybe some of the Androids are working. So Watchmaker. Oh, I just replied. That's Android.
That's somebody Lucas needs to talk to.
Exactly what I was thinking, Zach.
Yeah, if the messages were working, just this short period of time probably would have generated like 15,000 messages already.
Welcome. And look, I guess Androids are working, some of them, with messaging. So maybe try an Android to subscribe through tapping the weather. Maybe that'll work. Alright, so that means you're subscribed already. So what happens when you try to send a message?
It tells me I need to subscribe.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Then I click subscribe and it says, error, you're already subscribed.
And so then say restore.
Where is this restore button?
When it asks you to subscribe, there's a subscribe on the left and restore on the right. But when it says subscribe, don't you have to
There must be an iPhone thing, yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's just an iPhone thing.
So when you get the subscribe, it's only one. Oh, yeah, but hit that subscribe, and then there's another thing pop up with two choices.
error code. Okay, no problem. Okay.
There is a clickable link in that error message that says manage subscription, but it really doesn't take you anywhere useful. Just to a place where you can like not receive the email, it's not receiving the notification, it's just basic settings for the app itself, not for the Google app, not for your app.
Yeah.
Android, Watchmaker responded to you. He said it was an Android, so.
Yeah, about that. Alright, this is, again, a simple fix.
Yeah, on Android, my lock is now gone.
You're on, I got you, Zach. What'd you do?
I just went to the store and hit the subscribe thing again, and it said you already have it. I went into manage. Like when it said, I hit the subscribe again,
the manage sub,
and then a little plate came up and said you are already subscribed to that, and it gave me a little button in there that said manage subscription. And I clicked into there, and I really didn't change anything. I just looked at it and then got out of it completely and then went back in and it was unlocked.
So BCB and everybody else in the chat, yeah, we're having issues. You only subscribe once. Relax. You don't need to subscribe again. We need to change a couple lines of code. This will be worked out on Monday, and then everyone will be able to message everyone. I know it's frustrating, but maybe they're just giving everybody a little taste of what I've had for the last 3 months. Right? You know, and I have to say, and I hate to admit this, it wouldn't be this amazing if I didn't work this hard at it, if I didn't, put this much effort into it and have these moments of waiting. As Zach always says, it'll happen right at the right time. So, I don't know, maybe this will just make it that much better waiting over the weekend. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Yep. There might be somebody there that's not supposed to be somebody that's right down the street from them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a thousand reasons why this is happening. We're never going to know why, but there's a reason. I guarantee it.
Yeah. I failed. That locked this on. Stand by.
Cat locked in the closet.
Fucking wise, man.
So you won't take no didn't do it.
Now it's back to nothing.
Remember, Dave, at the beginning of this, I actually got one message to you somehow.
I don't know. Same thing that happened to somebody else in the chat. After the first message, it locked up. So, again, we thank you. This has been a huge testing session. Super excited what's going on here with all the jobs showing up. And I think by tomorrow, we're going to have to do some serious zooming to see anything. Yeah.
So this isn't going to be a good way at last. This is going forward. This is exciting. In the chat, often we're already saying let's have lunch and wait your interview. Josh, I think you had somebody right by you.
Right, if you're messaging people, there's some phones that aren't getting notifications, other phones that you can't respond.
Uninstalled and reinstalled.
David?
Yes.
Our chat room has been worked around. They're playing with the phones, seeing each other and messaging, and they're talking via the chat here.
Oh.
They're not chatting via the app, they're chatting via the show up to tell us something ready.
Flat earthers are the best.
They're workarounds.
We always figure it out.
Look at Auckland. There are 2 people in the same national park. They're like right on top. You have to like zoom in to see it.
I can't wait to flashback these people and then just like open this card up and have it like a sea of blue and like, yeah, they're all flashing.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, show this to Bill Nye, right? There's nobody believes the Earth is flat.
Well, you can barely see England anymore. So a couple people in Switzerland.
Yes. Hats off to Google for being able to
I just
manage
got
all
a
this
message
data.
from our buddy Robert Page. Shout out to you, Robert. Let me see if I can answer.
Oh shit.
Probably not.
First Brazilian.
Oh,
We have someone from Brazil.
Brazil. Oh yes, there we go. Bam. Let me message.
Did you just say your first Brazilian?
Yes, that's what he said.
Ouch. Two people in Hawaii.
I did see it, Robert. I see it. I just can't answer it to it.
We gotta have some competitions too. Like, can we get like a certain area to compete with another area and try to get as many people on the map to show up? You dot it up.
Right. Dot it up.
In tonight's Blue Dot Rally, we have Boston versus St. Louis.
Yes.
See if you could spell out different words.
Yeah, that's what Dave was saying.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I mean, Oktoberfest. We could quickly do it.
Yeah, we
It was
could.
like quickly lay out some spelling or something.
Football
and
field.
in a football field. Everybody just goes there, you know, and does a flat earth do. Smoke some leaves. And then we'll take a couple screenshots. You could also do it in Photoshop.
Dave, how about we do a cross USA torch? Like we run a torch and we use the friend finder to just find the next person that you hand it off to or something like that. You know what I'm
their
saying?
handoff.
A relay race.
Not even a race. Say flatter their handoff.
Handoff,
Like, hey,
yeah.
are you available to take it from here to here? You know, and somebody organizes it.
Exactly.
Right?
Dude, imagine
was
doing
doing the better nine for the vehicle. You know, after our first Brazilian, we can't do a handoff.
Well, whoa, not without a reach around.
We got two people here.
Nice.
Where is this again? This is
Dude,
Hawaii. Two Hawaiians. What's the other one? We got
Lahaina, that's
Valerie.
All six islands.
Yeah.
yeah, come on Hawaii, bring it all islands.
Bring
I want
it.
to see them all light up blue.
Wow.
Hey, it would be, that would be, imagine, dude, we could do distribution of products like from like Humboldt County in California and just use the flat earth like finder to actually drop off like packages to different people and like create a distribution network of things that require you to just like run it to the next dot and then you make a handoff and then they take the package, you know, to another dot. And it's like our own FedEx system. It's flat X.
What the heck?
Flat X, I love it.